Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
Alright. I always take my poor time with that spot because I do not want to get caught.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you
I'm
in,
not even
and I
gonna
always
ask
keep
no
my
questions.
word.
I'm just gonna do
Trust
whatever
me.
he say. I'm gonna go around the other way.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yeah, you go somewhere else. Cause right now I'm trying to take some stuff.
The key. Here it is.
Let's run back over here. I'll take the long way because I don't have time for her catching me.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Alright, that's unlocked. Let's keep going a little further. I want to interact with it, but
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
okay. Right, down the stairs. I mean, it's restricted for a reason, and here we are, messing around with stuff. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know
Yeah,
it
I'm
when I
gonna
see
look at you
it.
too.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yes, I am awfully cryptic. I mean, they said don't say nothing about what I've done, and
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring
I
where
really
they
don't like
shouldn't
this
be.
thing.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait,
Stop
I
getting
don't want you
trouble.
getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, now I gotta fix this. But do I have the right thing to fix it? I don't. I'm just gonna do that one for now.
Repairer.
Yeah, that's a really good chest. I need all the little money I can get.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
How
There must be
fun.
more to this room.
We would go with the ancient magic thing. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, very ominous. No, wait, I might need some more of my stuff back for this one. I'm not taking no chances.
Where might this lead?
Alright. Let's see. Anything that I can bring closer to me? No.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
maybe not like that. Nope. There we go. Kinda forgot how to do
Not
that.
surprising. Guards at the ready.
Go a little further into doom. Here we go again. Y'all just won't let me be great, I see.
Stupid. Incendio.
Go over there messing with it. Probably right. Not right now. Ancient chamber.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Yeah, I would like to know if I was Christian, but I guess we'll find out, huh?
Okay. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Go grab this. Loot. More loot. All right. Do you really want to do this?
Is a book after all.
Let's check out this book. There's no water. Make it rain. Water, grass.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Look at Sebastian. He picks up for me. Okay. So I guess I can go on with whatever I need to be doing. That's it. I guess I'll talk to you
Hello.
since you're here.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I'm pretty sure I will.
Do come and
Okay,
find
why
me if
not?
you stumble on something you need.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Where is that spot?
Who doesn't like heroic?
Big armored guy.
There's only
And I
so
need
much
some
one.
stairs. Where is it?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Butterfly.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Well, moth, excuse me. And
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Professor Black glanced.
now let's find her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yes, I figured it out. Now there's some more stuff I need to do. Okay. Just gonna go track this. Go deal with Professor Fig right quick. Yeah. Saw little pages. See, I like playing this game. I'll be glad when I get my broom so I can fly around. Good old Professor Fig, I'm here. Well, I must begin this quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
No,
It
it
is
doesn't.
rather
But
unorthodox, to say
this
the
what's
least.
going on, sir.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, I've been standing here the whole time.
Sir, I was
Professor
able to
Shaw.
search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yeah,
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I
That
understand.
sounds about right.
I'll see what I can learn about the
We
missing
gotta do a
pages
lot
while
more
you're gone.
digging before
Good.
we go telling the truth.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to know half of the stuff I'm learning. Okay, let's level up.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Omnius, there is such a thing as you need to leave me alone.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. I'll meet with Nazi. Of course. We're gonna go to the world map. Alright. That's cool. Hamlets and small communities throughout the world. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, I'll do that later. Right now, I'm trying to deal with this quest. I need to go see Natty. So we gonna go there. Alright. Now, if y'all hear something in the background, it is my husband in the other rooms. So I apologize. But on to this. You know, Hogwarts is a very cool game to me. I like the storyline. Overall, I like the game. This is not my first time playing. I restarted it recently to just live stream it, you know, for people that want to come in and watch and, you know, make suggestions on should I be nice, should I be mean, or just to, you know, follow a different path. When I first started, I was in Ravenclaw, and I decided to go to Slytherin this time. I just wanted to see, you know, how different the classes look. Because Ravenclaw, I mean, I loved how it looked, of course. But Slytherin, really not there as much. Because I'm trying to do all the little discoveries and the quests and side quests and things like that. So maybe I'll take some time to actually go look around Slytherin, since this is my first time being in that class and, you know, being there just to see how it is. I mean, it sucks that you won't be able to actually go into other ones unless you're just, you know, a part of that per se section, then you can go in. But I would like it better if you can go in all of the sections, you know, in the house and look at the dorms and the rooms and stuff like that. You know, I would like to see that. But regardless of all of that, this is a very nice game. I can't express that enough. So now we're going to meet up with Natty, and when I played the first time, I was always talking to Natty. Me and Natty did a lot of things together. This time I'm more of dealing with Sebastian, because even though when I first started I was dealing with Natty, I was still dealing with Sebastian, but now I'm doing more of Sebastian, you know, so I can get other good things like the curses and everything. So I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go in here.
Revelio.
Alright, field page. Which is... Okay, yeah. I just walked through, taking all the money, stealing all the loot. If you're gonna leave it there, I might as well just take it.
I should investigate.
I mean, should I investigate? What am I investigating? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now. I mean, she's running. Eventually, she's gonna have to change clothes. She look a little dirty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Yeah,
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I'm always on my guard, Natty, but Natty always coming in clutch. I like her.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and investigate that too, because, how dare you threaten her?
On another adventure, are we?
You know what, I'm just gonna run across the path.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Sounds like I'm gonna be watching the light go out of yours.
So hang on, we can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Take these students on the light, dead bodies!
Not today.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna grab some of this.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, place it.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these Merlin's beard.
The theme of Pious Sink.
I know what to do. It's my other save. I nearly finished all of the Merlin
How
trials.
beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Alright, Nora, tell me more
I
about
take
your
it we can call that a
fascinations.
success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet. which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and
be
books.
Careful. You know what? Do a little bit of this peach juice. You never know when I'm gonna need that. Alright. I'm just gonna creep over here and see what...
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Do I want to help him? I'll just add it to my list.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Yeah, I want to know.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Okay,
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, me too. But I'm still gonna help you regardless because that's what I'm here to do, and you are locked, so I can't get that loot.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Let's see. Suggested level 2? Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'm going.
Revelio.
I'm going for real. So we just gonna keep on going. And I mean, this is a lot of running that I'm doing right now. But hey, I'm gonna get there.
I'm on the right track.
What? Okay. I don't feel like fighting it, which I will eventually. Right now, I'm just trying to get to this goblin camp.
An encampment.
Let's see. I don't need both of these, so I'll put one of y'all over there.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I'm just gonna start right here. Big Bear Wolf, I'm here.
Even more of an example.
How many of you are there?
Will unite us.
Could it be?
This will not go well for you.
Incendio! You're very weak. Is that the best you can do?
That's what I
You won't get away with that.
You sure? There's no last time else. You ain't hold cool down.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Where'd you go? 'Cause I ain't done. I don't like that I gotta chase after you like this. There we go.
That was quite something.
Yes,
Now,
it
to
was,
Freon's
but
carts.
let's see. We're gonna free Oran's cart.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Let me just search around. And loot.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I need this one. Okay. So we ain't gonna worry about that one right now.
Revelio.
Anything around here? Any type of loot? No? Okay. Well, it's fun while it lasted. Let me go back to Arn. Hot stepping on a Tuesday. It's not really Tuesday, but first thing came to my head. Let's see. Pardon, sir. Oh, you want to go now? I didn't want to do this to you, but
8 legs is simply too many.
You're right. 8 legs is too many. I preferably do not like spiders at all. There's something over there. I'll deal with that later. Just gonna keep on going. And just for a, just to, let you guys know, I will be jumping between a lot of games that I play, just for you guys to see me play them and enjoy them and kind of take you along on a journey with me. So
I have
if
good
you
news.
want to watch
Your cards are on their way
and
back.
you like the content,
I don't know
just
what
leave
to
a
say.
like, follow,
Any hope I have
share,
of getting my belongings back was quickly
subscribe,
fading.
comment.
Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
Give me
Thank
some
you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
No, but like I was
Wonder
saying,
who lives here.
I like to play a lot of games. I mainly love playing The Sims, which is something that I play every day. So I will be live streaming it as well. For you guys to watch and see like the families that I've created and I've made legacies with. I have my own personal family on there that I will not show anyone because that's like my
This
safe
could
haven.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
That's the one family that nobody would see. It's centered around actually me, me and my husband. So other families that I've made legacies with, that I've made storylines with, I will share them. Possibly,
what do you have in
tonight,
store for me this time?
And if not tonight, surely tomorrow. I will do more as far as showing them, and you're getting to know the characters and how they are and who they are and how close to the originals that they are related to, like their genealogy and all those things.
Revelio.
Got it.
Hello.
Try what?
Yeah, excuse me, I'm coming through.
What do you want?
wish I could remember how to get to Slytherin without looking at the map. I mean, I'm just dying to try it. Which will probably put me on this severe wild goose chase, but what's that? Only thing I know is this all the way down at the bottom.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. Wonder if she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Bit of snot on your nose.
I really don't remember how to get there on my own. I would be possibly running around in circles forever. I mean, it looked like I was supposed to get a field page for that one. Clearly.
Revelio.
I will talk about this. It was an accident.
Did I just make a circle? Okay. Where am I at? I'll go there. Alright, so now I get to check out more stuff dealing with Slytherin's common room. I actually like that. Okay,
You
we're gonna
can't
keep going.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, Haiti, you too. Okay, we're gonna go down. You know, it looks a little murky down here, but it's okay. It's fine. Like the little stuff we got going here. Okay, not that bad. Just gonna go over here and look around. Anything over here to see? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with you. Well.
Revelio.
For me to see? No? Okay. Let it go. I I just slither my way through. Grab some of this. Yeah. Nice apple. Anything in here for me? No. It's amazing how it's late, possibly night in the game, and nobody is in their room. I mean, not one person is in a room. It's not even funny, but I think I've been in my room once, and I forgot where it is.
Revelio.
That's locked. Regardless, I mean, it's pretty nice down here. So we're just gonna grab another
Revelio.
grab some of those too. Okay. Anything? Lock. Take a piece of that. Get it too. Can I get a cupcake? Yep. Why not?
Revelio.
Just looking in here. Don't sound creepy at all. Can I go back there? Okay. At least I know where to find it at. Alright, so this is my common room. Being a part of Slytherin. Pretty neat.
What are you up to now?
I'm out of my business. That's what I'm doing. There's that snake. That's not
Revelio.
strange at all, you know? Anything in here? I'm always in some type of area grabbing stuff. And there's a door. Yeah, when I get that unlock spell, I'll be back down here. Okay, Leviosa for those.
Revelio.
Yep, there go up to the page. Gotta make sure I get all these flames so I can travel quicker. Ooh. Hey there, buddy.
Revelio.
Oh, that buffalo looks like he's content with his life. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Nobody likes you, Peeves.
Oh, that's fun! Waking me up into when will these
Gryffindor coming in.
Very good. Now,
Revelio.
It's a beautiful sky. Let me grab that. Thank you. It's another field page. Oh, no, you don't. I feel like I don't want to do that right now.
Revelio.
Now let's see. Okay, in order to get that. Okay. I guess I'll go out and do a little fighting. If I can find anybody. I should have went the other way, but it's okay. I'm gonna take this path right here. Who's that? Pretty sure I'm not gonna find anyone to fight in this area. So, yeah. 'Cause I'm still on campus grounds.
Revelio.
Who what?
Oh, Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellious.
Saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio.
I'm always doing something. Go this way.
Can't figure out why this. I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage
Somebody to
steeped in bravery.
fight.
My uncle even dared tell my aunt the truth once about what really happened to her shriveled thing. Now that's brave.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
This is almost too easy. You'll have to fight.
target practice.
Think, huh? One more. Where will I find this one last poacher? Ooh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Moon Captain. Yeah, I know eventually I'm gonna come up here and see the moon caps. Right now I'm not worried about you guys. Need to find one last person to fight. Since y'all be all around the world anyway, shouldn't be hard to find. What's over here? Let's see. Maybe I just need to go and go to herbology class. Because right now I'm doing a lot. We're gonna go here. And it's a flame right there, right? Haven't been to the greenhouse. Yeah, I'm gonna travel to Central Hall. Alright, book. Show me where I need to go.
My sister will be home for the holidays.
Down the stairs, around the corner. Open. And through this door.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
She's just so excited.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Yeah,
Now for our
to deal with
next
that one.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you all... Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, you don't want to get bit by a Chinese chomping cabbage.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Yeah,
Nice to
I
meet
don't
you.
feel like talking
Nice
to you.
work in
Nice to
Defense
meet you
Against the
too.
Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Go downstairs.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Go on. Now,
Some
be
of
that
these,
dummy.
I'm just gonna grab all of them. Cause why not? Okay. And... Okay. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get there. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
Definitely use them because of my
Well,
last,
imagine that wasn't a dummy.
one I did not.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
But for now, I'm just gonna stop. Take a little while. Probably stream again tomorrow. Just leave some suggestions, some comments. You know, let me know how you're enjoying it so far. Until next time, see you guys later.